Oh, thank you.
Very pretty.
I give you my number later. Yeah. Normally my wife comes and see the show, but she's not here tonight. Yeah. We had a big fight a few days ago. It all started because she came home late, and normally she doesn't come. Let's restart. It all started when she came home early. Good, Alex. Put the beer down. Okay. Restart. Go for it. So yeah, like I said, it all started because she came home early. And normally my wife never comes early. No, that's my thing. And we have to say lately she's doing a lot of extra time at work because we need the money. I don't have a job. I'm also too lazy to work. And I have to admit, as a bully, finding a job in Indonesia is not easy. Finding a blowjob? That's easy. Yeah, it is, especially if you're willing to pay for it. But I have to say, we don't have the money. I am married, and sadly, I only have one birthday a year. So even that kind of job, I am not getting. It's sad, I know. But because my wife came home early, she caught me masturbating. And she was angry. I'm like, it's a normal thing, right? Eh? Yes. It's a normal thing. And my wife goes like, yeah, well, it is, but it's not if you're masturbating your friend. My parents always teach me to be polite. So if you meet somebody, you shake hands. And she looked at me and she was quite angry. She looked at my friend. And then when she saw the pizza, that's the moment she actually left. So I thought she was angry because I didn't get her food. And I remember the one time I came home, I thought she was cooking, I thought she was preparing food. But she must have changed her mind because after she washed the cucumber, she dried it and she put it back into the fridge. What was she doing?
Nothing.
Yeah, so then my friend looked at me and he also left. So we could say that he actually left before he came. Yeah. And I didn't want to stay home. I mean, what do you do on your own? So I went to this bar and there was a lot of people there and they were quite noisy. It's the kind of people sitting there. They were talking so loud because they want you to be part of their conversation. So I did my upper best to ignore them. And the moment I was ignoring them, there was a spider walking on my arm. And I decided to talk against the spider, or with the spider. And actually, it was a good choice, because the spider was a lot more interesting than these life coaches there. No, I mean, I discovered he was a web designer. Yeah. Then I had a few more beers, and I started thinking of all the stuff my wife shouted before she left. And she also shouted that I was a selfish prick. And I thought, yeah, maybe she's right. I need to do better. From that moment on, I decided to tip all the Gojek drivers. So, Fajar, it's good, yeah? And I must have had a lot of stress that evening because I decided to have a good party. And I had a lot of drinks. And having a lot of drinks, that's like dating a Russian woman. On the moment, it feels so good, but the day after, all the regrets come. And you're gonna tell yourself you're never gonna do it again, but you do it again. Yeah. So the next morning, I woke up. Now, I have to say, I'm quite good when I'm drunk. I always go home with a Gojek driver. Yeah, well, home. It's a cost, like a room, and they call it home. So the next morning, I woke up in a room. I'm like, okay. I was naked, and I looked next to me, and there's this beautiful local girl also naked in bed. I'm like, okay. So I didn't go with the Gojek driver. And I'm not being mean here. I'm not saying that women cannot be a Gojek driver. No, I'm the first to say, when I order a Gojek driver, and I see it's a woman, I get a little bit of a smile, warmth. I'm like, wow, equality. And then I cancel and get another one. So I looked down. I didn't see a condom on my penis. I didn't see a condom on the floor. And then I started thinking. And you should know, for me, thinking is quite painful. I was like, what if I made this girl pregnant? I mean, we all know as a bully, if you make a local girl pregnant, she transforms into a Russian. Money is gone! So yeah, then I thought, well, in all those years, I never made anybody pregnant. I mean, my sperm is like the African Olympic swimming team. Yeah, they're not the best swimmers.
You've got an Olympian right here.
Yeah.
I don't swim, but I
I'm a good swimmer! So yeah, I was looking at the girl and she had quite nice boobs. And I was getting horny. And I started playing a bit. And then suddenly I saw it. I was like, wow! I couldn't have made this girl pregnant. She had the condom! Yes! Not really! But it was on her penis. Anyway, I have to admit, it was the first time something so small made me so happy. So yeah, I discovered it was my Gojek driver after all. Then I went home, and I think I went home too early because my wife was still angry. Or maybe she got La Tourette overnight, I don't know. And I explained to her, I said, honey, I wanted to give you some space. And so I went out for a few drinks, and then I slept at Mark's. And she's like, yeah, I know, you texted me. I'm like, yeah, I knew that. Yeah. And she said, but you were drunk again? I'm like, no, just a few beers. No, I know you were drunk again, because you sent me a dick pic. I'm like, oh, well, yeah. She's like, but what I don't understand, why in the hell would you send me a dick pic of an Asian? That was it. Thank you so much.